I'm sitting in this damn Rolls-Royce, which costs more than most people will earn in their whole life. I have everything, and yet I have nothing. Money, women, cars, it all means nothing. I used to think that if I had it all, I'd feel fulfilled. But that's a fucking lie. Emptiness. Nothing has changed for years. I've cheated on every woman I've ever loved, but that doesn't change anything. Each one wanted something I couldn't give them. Maybe it was sex, maybe money, maybe just the need to be close to someone who had something they didn't. And me? I've got nothing. Just a hole inside. Money? It won't help you. You think that if you've got it, you've got life under control, but you don't. I used to think that if I had enough money, everything would fall into place, that it would give me happiness. But now I know it's all a fucking illusion. You want happiness? You can have everything, but it won't make you feel fulfilled. You know why? Because life isn't money, damn it. Life is what you do with what you've got. And I've given up. You know what I think is the worst part? I've spent my whole life chasing something that never made sense. I was always looking for something that didn't exist, looking for something that would fill me up. And then one day, I sat down, just sitting on the edge of the sea, watching the waves. That was the moment I realized. You know what I felt then? Just cold. The water was freezing, but it wasn't colder than me. I sat there and watched the waves crashing on the shore, and I knew they'd never be the same again. Just like me. My whole life, all my choices were like those waves. You know what happened next? I sat there for hours, and eventually, I understood that it's all futile. Fucking waves that return to the sea, and we, people, do the same. We'll return to the earth, just like the waves return to the ocean. And then I felt how ordinary I am. You see, life isn't a simple graph. You can't just take a map and say, here I turn, and there I stop. I did that for years. Everything was planned, but I didn't know it didn't matter. Money is just paper, and you won't have it one day. And women, you'll always have the next one, but they won't mean anything to you. Once at some party, one of them said to me, everything you do is just because you're afraid. I looked at her, but I didn't say a word, because she was right. I was afraid, and I don't know what I was afraid of. I guess of being left alone. And here I am, alone, with money that means nothing, with women who teach me nothing, with cars that won't fill this emptiness. Life is a fucking fight that I lost. And you know what? I don't even care. I don't need to prove anything anymore. Money has no value, and I've got nothing left. I'm just waiting for it all to end.